Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the most wonderful show on a Thursday. Better than Thursday Night Football, Thanksgiving. Better than whatever else you fucking watch. Why does my hair look like that? I feel like I'm on the Zargorg show with all these fucking problems, bro. Let me tell you something. Me Gorg's been having a hell of a time. I'm glad I don't gotta deal with this shit. So you might be wondering why I'm dressed like this. Truth is, it's a bit of a serious episode. Not gonna be many jokes. Yeah, it's very regal. I'm very powerful. Not gonna be many jokes this episode. It's all gonna be some serious stuff going down. As you all know, I've been kidnapped several weeks in a row by these fucking seagulls. Meat Gorg does nothing about it, but these fucking seagulls continue to kidnap me. No more jokes, please. I don't have lice. It's just powder. Anyway, these seagulls are gonna get what's coming to them. And believe me, whether come heaven or high water, I'll get what's mine, and they're gonna pay me big time, buddy. Powdered lice? Yeah, you might be right. I found this in Zargorg's closet, so is what it is. How's everybody doing tonight, though? We got Cute Circle here, we got Johnny P here, we got Ravioli. Thanks for showing up. Got Ryan Brownstar. Don't you ever say that rerun shit in my chat again. What else we got? Sexy Let. Welcome to the show. Got Punching Down Live. I'm looking at the Kick chat, but don't see nothing going on there yet. Yeah, you can call me Your Honor. I got my badge here, my honor badge. Earned that in the Boy Scouts right here on my chest. Wear it with pride. Helped a lot of old ladies across the street to get that one. It's a little quiet. There's not any music tonight. Like I said, it's a serious episode. So there's not going to be many jokes. It's not a handicap symbol. It's an honor symbol. You're a girl, so you wouldn't know anything about Boy Scouts. So I'll let that one slide. Rainbow Granny definitely got helped across the street once or twice, if you know what I'm saying. All right, well, Gorg, I don't. Oh yeah, there's some other stuff going on, but I'm just thinking about myself and these fucking seagulls. So you all know I had some contract work going on. The Hellhole Network reached out to me, liked what I was doing, and they're gonna give me a lucrative deal, and all I gotta do is run this ad every now and then.
Have you ever wondered if hell was real? Well, according to Satan's number 2 henchman, it is.
Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
These have been closed. closed for centuries. It was once again time for someone to open them gates and let the demons roam free. And someone was me.
Been actually thinking about getting a mission infected.
Yeah, bad luck to Luke, my favorite rappers, actually.
Take my horn! I'll save you! The gates of hell finally been broken. I have never been broken.
Holy shit, came back to a kazoo. Holy shit, another kazoo. Whip my ass backwards. Go ahead, go and do it. So yeah, I'm not part of the Hellhole Network, collection of a bunch of creative fuck-ups, and we stream 7 days a week, baby. You can sin every day. It's definitely laggy for everybody, Zargorg. My shit's fucking up tonight, so just bear with me. Yeah, Meatgorg's been having some issues. Just bear with me. Everything's laggy, but that's okay, cause I'm a rock star, and tonight we're gonna see where in the world is JDMDK. Hey, thanks for the follow. I don't know why it didn't show up on screen. I don't know who you just followed. If you'd like to point yourself out in chat. Let's pretend we just didn't see me floating there in the middle of a green void, and move on from that and find out where in the world's JDMDK this week, Meatgorg. Can you patch us in? Alright, I'm here. In the motherfucker, in the house. That's right. The courtroom house. We got lawyers. Yeah, that's right. These seagulls have been getting on my nerves. So we're here in motherfucking Utah, I think. We're in the county of Utah, Justice Complex. And it's going down. These seagulls are gonna get it. That's not a prop. That's actually our, that's actually, what are you? Gentleman to my right.
My name is Carl Carlton, Utah's finest attorney, and I am suing you, the judge, for your shell. I'm representing these fine seagulls here, Your Honor.
Well, I'd like to say that's some bullshit. My prop is not talking. You heard that that's the prosecuting lawyer attorney in charge here, bailiff. And so you're suing
Bailiff?
me. Yeah, I wasn't really listening, to be honest. So you're suing me for these seagulls? Is that what you're telling me? The seagulls are suing?
Well, yeah. Yes, I represent these seagulls. I'm their attorney on their behalf.
Well, that's funny because I'm suing them for all the kidnapping, and I'm not gonna have none of this kidnapping no more. You know, I'm wearing the wig now. I got the powder and the power. What you got to say about that, young man?
Well, Your Honor, this is actually a family court, and it is not a kidnapping if they have custody of you. So, as you are, in fact, a child, you cannot be kidnapped by two of your parents that have legal custody of you, dating back to the case of Boomwater v. Ohio. You'll note that two seagulls can, in fact, both be parents of Your Honor. Hold up a second. Do we have a bailiff here? I feel very unsafe.
Well, Miko will be the acting bailiff for now. I paged the bailiff a few times, but he must not have charged his pager. So he stuck in traffic or something. I don't know. I called him. Oh, is that the bailiff?
Yeah, it sounds like the bailiff is an aging chihuahua, so I think we're in good hands.
All right, I'm sure you feel safe now. Continue.
Okay. So anyway, now there was a matter of child support, delinquent child support from Meat Gorg, and the Seagulls would like to settle that.
All right, well, I'm sure we can get into that. But I'd like to remind you to keep your own counsel and don't talk about the case. Just take a look at my notes and have you read the pre-sentenced report?
Well, yes, according to the emancipation of a minor and the financial affidavit, several of the grievance, habeas corpus, hearsay, and several of the jury instructions have, in fact, juvenile detention center officers and lots of the magistrates and what have yous in regards to the discovery and court appointed attorneys would find in the case of docket numbers that lots of domiciled drug courts have also evictions and felony murders, Your Honor.
Retroactive. Thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming to the JDMDK show, part of the Hellhole Network. What's up on them goggles? I'm not sure what you're talking about. It does make it. You know, you're a pretty photosynthesis lawyer. You sound like you know what you're talking about. I'm kind of scared that the Seagulls got you, kind of representing them, and they obviously back you and support you wholeheartedly there.
And I love them.
That's very sweet. Apparently you're the first witness as well. Was there anything you would like to say as a witness instead of the lawyer?
Well, as a witness, I would like to add that I have obtained your gavel, Your Honor. So,
how'd you get that?
I will actually be making some of the decisions from now on. So I would like that last statement that you made stricken from the record.
Well, I think that can be arranged, seeing as how you have the gavel. That's how court works. I'd like to see you get the wig, though. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, well, the night is still young.
I glued it to my head, so that bad boy ain't coming off.
Well, you know what they say in Utah.
I've never been here before. I just landed. What do they say?
It's something about Mormons. I'm not sure exactly either. I spend most of my time with seagulls, and they're very hard to hear.
I would imagine. I spent a lot, I spent a lot of my time, unfortunately, with seagulls too.
Well, that's no way to speak about your parents. Now, I am just a lawyer, and it's not really my business. But according to the promise to appear with in regards to order of detention and no consent, both of the parties, all 37 of the seagulls, that is, do care about you very much.
Well, that's sweet. What
Yes.
What? Why'd they name me? Why'd they give me 5 names?
Well, one is for each of the disciples of John Smith. He had 5 disciples. I believe they were all wrestlers.
Oh, I'm a big fan of wrestling. How'd you? Oh, what the hell? How'd you get in my chair?
Oh, well, it's the gavel. So,
Fuck, man.
now JDMDK, I believe you are now the prosecuting attorney. Was there anybody that you were trying to sue?
I wouldn't say there's anybody I'm trying to sue. But I got something up my sleeve, and I think you're not gonna see it coming. What if I told you that I'd like to call a witness to the stand? And what if
Well,
I told you, hold on, let me check my notes. What if I told you that I have to reserve? Wait, no, I move for a directed verdict.
Well, I mean, I would charge to the jury for a discovery of a dismissal, and I would also file for an injunction.
It sounds like a bunch of hoopla to me, and like you're trying to just buy some time.
Well, I mean,
But if we look over here to my witness, we could see
order.
that, well, order. How about, objection?
Sustained.
All right, I'll take that one. You win that round.
Oh, where'd I go?
You're,
Now,
you're the judge still.
well, you didn't count that I could teleport. Is what you weren't ready for there.
I could teleport too, and, but you didn't see that coming. But you also didn't see coming is, a word from my friend, Violent K. Take it away, Violent K.
I fucking hate the JDMDK show. There's a things you could do. I'd rather stare into another man's anus than watch the JDMDK show. I'd rather go another man's butthole with my chin beard than watch the JDMDK show. I'd rather stare into the abyss that is weeks in rehab than watch the JDMDK show. I'd rather look at the boring abyss of city for the rest of my boring, regular life than watch the JDMDK show. I fucking hate the JDMDK show. I fucking hate the MDK show. There's a lot of things you could. I'd rather stare into another man's anus than watch the JDMDK show. I'd rather another man's with my chin beard.
It's Monoxide Child. You're watching the JDMDK show.
I don't know if y'all could hear that, but There's some pussies fighting outside of this courtroom. Not sure what's going on, but don't worry about the glitches, man. There ain't. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Glitches. The stream's smooth as butter, baby. All right. So, Judge. Seeing as you're the judge,
Yes.
What do we do now?
Well, I took that little intermission to smoke some crack with a meat gorg.
Yeah, I hit the bowl a couple times as well.
You've been known to pipe up with the best of them, as has Ryan Brownstar from the
That's my boy.
gallows there. And I've decided that I will grant partial custody to partial of the seagulls.
It's Monoxide, child.
A man
You
is
watch the
not.
JDMDK show.
Oops.
Is that the bailiff? The bailiff finally showed up. No, he got flushed again.
That guy just
Speaking
kind
of
of shows.
piping up.
That guy just kind of shows up when he wants. Sorry about that.
I'll just use this opportunity to self-groom a little bit. Some of these seagulls in the audience are looking pretty good, if you know what I mean.
I think we do.
Well, then what do I mean by that? Oh, there I go.
You're just all over the place, man.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about being from Utah and being a judge and being a lawyer and being a Mormon and being friends with Ryan Brownstar. You gotta be all over the place sometimes. Listen here.
What are we
A
listening
man
to?
isn't defined by which seagulls kidnap him where. Sometimes you find yourself at a car wash. Sometimes you find yourself in a pasture or a courtroom.
Sometimes
or
you find yourself in the
crack.
clutches of a seagull.
Well, when they're loving seagulls who love you very much and they just want
Another cocksucker.
Motion
custody of your
denied.
shell,
Thank you, Tom Canuck, for following.
Tom Canuck
Nice fella
up in
there.
this bitch.
Yeah, he's a nice fella. He does what we call smoke up with us. You know what I'm saying? Like the cool kids.
Yeah, he pipes up.
You think that's what the original bailiff's doing? He's piping up?
He might have piped up too much.
That's probably true.
Him and Canoxide, or whatever that feller's name is.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure this might be a turn of events, me standing with the seagulls, but I'd like to be a character witness and say that, despite what many have thought, they have treated me very well. I've never been hurt in the hands of the seagulls. They always caress me and hold me very gingerly, as if I was their own. And it seems as if, according to Mr. Judge Lawyer, Bailiff Plaintiff, Judging Attorney District, that they are my parents. And you only get one set of parents.
You only get 2 sets of wings.
That's true. I got 4 sets of flippers. I mean, 2 sets, I guess. 4 total.
Right. And sometimes the parents aren't about the ones who raise you, but the ones who kidnap you and fly you to different locations around the country, or the ones who steal from you and spend that money on things that they like.
Do you have kids?
17.
All from the same woman?
I don't speak with any of them, so that's actually none of your goddamn business.
I got you. Don't kiss and tell. I understand. No need to get.
Hopefully I can get a couple more tonight, if you know what I mean.
Hey, I hear you, buddy.
I'm talking about fucking.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my shell waxed as well.
Fucking.
Straight up.
I want you to clean your
Straight up.
vagina.
I think someone wants you to clean your vagina.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, we just went on break, so it's going to be at least another.
Yeah. T Money says he'd be a witness on the stand if he had a blanket. Maybe Rainbow Granny. T Money is a son of a bitch. Maybe Rainbow Granny will knit him a blanket.
I believe there's some sort of charities that hand out blankets to failures like T Money.
You mean like the low down?
Whoa.
Low down?
Yeah, down low, low down.
Yeah.
You know, the people that drive around under bridges, Mormons and whatnot, and they hand out blankets to your T Monies, to your Ryan Brown stars. You know, the failures that need blankets.
He needs a blanket over him in the fucking morgue, says Argorg.
Well, halo.
Golly day. We might need to take these fellas to court. You're lucky this is family court.
You throw a blanket over them and watch them go at it. Put that on stream.
I'd watch that. I'd pay money for that. I'd put that on Patreon and pay money for that.
Hell yeah.
Another
I'd have a kid for
cocksucker.
that.
The
You know what I'm
Rat
saying?
King. Thank you for the follow.
Uh-oh. Racking them up.
That's what I'm
Now,
saying.
what do you mean when you say follow? Are these people following you home or?
Well, I'm not sure exactly. I think it has something to do with money. So, the more the merrier.
T-Money?
Nah.
No.
Nah. Money like with a Y at the end. That guy's like Mone, Monet,
Monet.
T Monet Hug.
Is that German?
I think it's French.
T-Money
him-
Zug.
Yeah, him and Modern Psycho, but I don't know if you know them. They're French too. Probably not.
I think they used to be in a avant-garde new wave group in the 80s. Right?
Okay. Yeah. Like Depeche
Yeah,
Mode.
they did a lot of I mean, maybe this is just the crack talking, but they did some really good stuff, really innovative stuff with crack.
I'll check them out. I
Mostly.
kind of look like Rick James a little bit, don't you think? Do you think I look? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, like in his earlier years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yo,
In the best kind of way.
Yeah. Did you hear Jerry Springer died?
I don't believe it. I don't believe anything the lying conservative media says.
That's a hot take, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
no.
controlled by the Bushes and the Reagans.
Yeah, you're probably
Reagan
right.
P.
JDMDK, try saying, "Give it to me, baby." Is that okay? Welcome in your face to the chat. In case you missed anything, I'm suing the Seagulls for kidnapping. This judge lawyer is representing them.
I'm a judge. I'm a lawyer, and I'm also a crack addict. I'm recovering, and I'm also practicing
Yep.
law and crack.
And they're my parents. You're absolutely right. And I'm the first witness here. God bless America. There's no guest this week, unfortunately, because this is a serious episode and we need to hash this out and, settle this once and for all. This thing's coming to a boiling point and I'm sick of getting kidnapped and this man's telling me they're my parents and now I'm emotionally conflicted. Jerry Springer, legendary show host and former mayor of Cincinnati. He's a mayor? Did you know he was a mayor?
I did. I voted for him.
You live in Cincinnati?
Well, no, I voted for him illegally.
Oh shit. Yeah, Jerry Springer died.
Oh, you heard it here first, didn't you? Your number
Yeah.
one place to get
Yeah, every
news
Thursday,
about.
your news cycle. Yep. Just only Thursday news though. Nothing.
This is where it starts.
Yep. So, how's your sex life?
Active.
Oh, uh,
What are you talking about right now?
well, actually,
Like
we already
currently,
kind
right
of.
now?
You said you got 17 kids. I don't need you. I already kind of. I can get that. I got the
Active.
picture there, huh? Huh?
Oh yeah, Steve Wilkos.
Steve. Yeah, I paged him too. He didn't pick up. He didn't call me back. So I tried. I hit up a few bailiffs. I paged a couple people, and nobody wants to work these days, bro. Millennials.
That's what it is. They got those COVID checks, and they're just living off those. They don't want to work.
You think Mari's gonna die soon?
The Juggalo rapper Mario.
Yeah.
I hope not.
He's my
I
favorite.
hope he has
He's my
many,
favorite Dark
many
Lotus.
more years of pleasing women. Oh, Maury Povich. Remember when he used to do that? Those shows where he'd be like, "Are they women or are they men?" And then he would guess, and he'd have crushes on them. He'd be like, "I don't know. I think
We
this
gotta-
one's a woman."
We gotta bring that segment back. I gotta bring that onto this show in honor
Yeah,
of
if no
Jerry
one's doing it
Springer.
anymore,
Yeah,
It's fair game. You can do that one.
we honor Jerry Springer by doing a Maury Povich segment.
Yep.
Is that well? I mean, that was back in like early 2000s. Would that be like offensive now? Is that cancel culture worthy?
Well, maybe you could switch up a couple of details so it was acceptable now.
We'll have to work. We'll have to iron out the details.
Yeah.
Are we suing seagulls or a flock of seagulls? We're definitely not the band. If that's what you're thinking. A literal flock of seagulls has been kidnapping me every week. I haven't gathered any evidence, but you just gotta trust me, because I'm the judge, and I swore to God that I wouldn't lie. So but I found out, yeah, but then you're not caught up because I found out they're my parents, and that's why they're kidnapping me. So try to keep up.
Now, I've noticed something that's awfully suspicious. The seagulls don't seem to be moving very much.
Well, they know that this is a big deal. They know that this is serious. They're not,
They're holding stone cold still because this is such a big deal
Yeah, and
to them.
yeah, they just, it's respect for the situation. It's respect for the,
And because they
for the
love you.
judge. Yeah, and for the judge as well.
Well, why don't you share two of your most cherished childhood experiences that you can recall from the seagulls? Did they ever take you out for? Well, I'll ask them right now. Have you guys ever taken him out for ice cream? Have you ever taken him out to a ball game? Have you ever thrown rocks at him? Has he ever thrown rocks at you? Things that you do with your kids that would be fun. Your Honor.
I don't think I've ever experienced any of those things that you're speaking of. Not at least with a seagull. Not that I remember.
Could that be from crack use that might have affected your memory?
You know what it could be. I certainly am a rock star. Rock stars do a lot of drugs. But that's how I got the big chair, man.
Yeah. I mean, in a probable cause hearing, as such, courts with limited authority hear certain kinds of cases, such as adoption, guardianship, mental health components. And in this case, I feel that Meat Gorg's mental health is seriously affected by this.
You might be right, but let me just check my notes. What is People's Exhibit number 1 for identification?
I believe I'd like to present to you Tom Canuck.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Tom Canuck, earlier. Did the seagulls break the phone lines too? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is serious. Sorry, you can't call. That's my pager number. You can try paging, but I mean, they don't let you. I couldn't get my phone in the court, so it's not really. I'm probably not gonna. I'll page you. I'll call you later though.
Well, I mean, I think I could make an exception because of seagulls and these seagulls meaning so much to you. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. I could probably put my personal cell phone number in the chat and just let people call up here for you to give you words of encouragement.
That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I would put my personal cell phone number, me, Carl Carlson, attorney at law.
And temporary judge. You're a pretty good one.
I don't remember it off the top of my head from all the crack.
You got a big gavel too, just saying, buddy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I think I couldn't help but notice it swinging.
I think you're just saying that now because I'm throwing my phone number around like a big shot.
Yeah, you're partially
so now you
right.
got to dial 1 first. I don't know if you're aware of that. And then we'll do 3 more.
It's definitely not the size of the gavel ravioli, but it helps.
All right. Well, let's give this a shot.
All right, 765-314-3081. Dial 1 first. Call that number and you might get a chance to talk to a famous rock star like me and a lawyer with a gavel.
Oh, looks like somebody's calling. Let's give it a shot.
I didn't hear nothing yet.
Hello?
This is a fucking kangaroo court. This is bullshit.
This ain't no kangaroos. This is seagulls, bro.
Free the seagulls, man.
What do you mean free the seagulls? They're kidnapping me, dog. Cow dog.
Was that a serious caller?
I'm not sure.
Are you a serious caller, sir?
You. This guy's. I'm not
I'm a
sure.
lawyer.
Yeah, where'd you go to law school, buddy?
Utah, mainly.
Oh.
Damn.
You all right?
My back hurts a little bit. I've been doing a lot of labor.
Oh, me too.
For crack money.
Yeah. You want to see my penis?
I'm not sure this is a
yeah.
serious caller.
Cool. Check your DMs.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, maybe it was serious.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm checking the DMs here on my phone. That's a serious penis, all right.
Scale of 1 to 10. How is it?
I believe I'm getting another call. Let me patch it through there.
His back hurt definitely does hurt from carrying the show, bro.
Okay, you're in the courtroom with JDMDK.
Hey, this is the Tom Canuck, and I have a very urgent legal matter.
Oi, have at it. I don't know if they can hear me.
Okay,
yeah.
So I've got a friend, right? And she's looking for her dad. And you've got a lot of seagulls there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I need you to go through them one by one, and we're looking for Mike.
Mike Siegel?
No, that's not his last name. Why would he have a seagull as his last name? He is a seagull.
Oh, okay. Well, I just assumed every seagull's last name was you know what? That's racist. I'm sorry. I'm from Utah and I'm Mormon, so excuse me. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm Canadian. I forgive everything. So his last name is Literus.
Literus. Okay. Is there a Michael Literus in the seagull?
No, not Michael. Not Michael.
Okay.
He's a little touched in the head. He's not going to understand if you say Michael.
Okay. I'm looking for my clitoris, the seagull. I think it's the one on it's the second one on the left, I think.
Yeah, I think I saw his head perk up when you said that.
Yeah.
Engelbert? Is any of the seagulls named Humperdinck? What are my parents' names? Was I named after my father? Oh, you said I was named after some shit. Power Rangers. No, wait. Wrestlers. Pro wrestlers. I'm named after pro wrestlers. Mormon Saints. Sound familiar to you? You're Mormon? Mormon Saints?
Yeah, the five Mormon wrestlers. It was both of the Bushwhackers.
Oh, I think they just died or something.
Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, the evidence is overwhelming.
And Goldust.
And the objection is overruled. What do you got to say about that?
My package of stickers came today from Cute Circle. I wanted to say thank you for that.
Oh yeah, I got a pack too. I got some nice body spray too.
I did not get the body spray because they know that I'm a Mormon and that shit repulses me. Oh, looks like we got another call.
Let's take it.
Hello, you're in the courtroom with JDMDK and Carl Carlson.
Yo.
I have some pertinent evidence for this case.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. It's going to be hard to tell this story, so you're just going to have to bear with me.
Take your time.
Okay, so I walked into this bar. I sat down. I was having a bad night, and I saw a jar of $20 bills on the bar. It was a lot of money, like, you know, a few thousand maybe.
Wow.
And the bartender sees me looking at me. He's like, "You curious about the money?" I'm like, "Yeah, is that like a tip jar?" And he's like, "You got to pay me $20 to find out about it." So, you know, I'm already a few drinks into this point. I'm like, "You know what? Fuck it." Give him a 20. He's like, "You can have this entire jar if you do 3 tasks for me." And I was like, "Well, fuck, all right." And he said, "The first thing you got to do," slides me a jar of tequila. And he says, "You got to drink this whole fucking thing." And I'm out. I'm like, "Nah, fuck that. Fuck that." A few drinks later, I've already put my $20 in. And I'm like, "You know what? Sure." I fucking chug that bitch all the way down. Then the next 2 tasks he gives me at the same time. He says there's this rabid pit bull out in the back, and I'm going to have to take one of its teeth out. I'm like, "Well, that fucking sucks. What's the other thing?" And he says there's a 98-year-old woman upstairs who's never had an orgasm in her life. And you got to go and get that bitch off. Fuck that. Nope. About 4, 5 drinks later, I just stand up, I go outside, and there's just this terrible noise, man. Whole bar thinks I'm fucking dead. I come back in, covered in blood. I sit back down, I look at the bartender, and I'm like, "So where's the bitch with the bad tooth?"
He fucked the bartender, didn't he? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I kind of lost track a little, like halfway through that. Um, yeah, it was
That's cool if he's
definitely modern psycho. Huh?
prostituting or whatever for drinks.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Is this the alligator?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Thanks for calling.
Hello.
It's the alligator.
My name's Bertram,
What's up, Bertram?
and I got gout.
You got gout? Oh, my friend has
I got gout.
My friend has
But that's
gout.
not. It's neither here nor there. See, the issue here is you got an American flag in the background there, and it's not being. It's the wind's not. It's not showing the stars. It's just kind of dangling there like a damn dirty dick. Now I'm gonna need you boys to straighten that flag up, or I'm gonna come up there and give you both a knuckle sandwich.
Oh shit! This
You ever
is
been hit by a Mack truck?
it's more serious.
Yes, I have actually. That's how I got money for the
Well,
bar.
that's how a Bertram punch feels.
Is this gonna turn into an alligator fucking story?
I don't know what the hell an alligator story has to do with me punching your teeth down your throat, sir. But
Well, both
you want
are
to fucking
erotic.
tussle with me, you better pack a lunch because it's gonna be a long fucking day.
He does. He sounds very patriotic. Both are erotic, I believe, is the commonality between those.
He's
Now
a
I gotta
proud
say
boy.
something about this whole seagull mess you got going on.
All
Them
right,
damn seagulls in the back.
what do you got?
They're racist.
What?
If you just lift up the wing, you'll see a swastika. They're goddamn racist seagulls. That's what the SS is all about.
Now hold on a minute, man. That's a little bit too far. They're nice. They're good people.
Hello.
What?
I think you should watch out if they. I don't know if you should stand so close to those seagulls. If what he says is true, JDMDK.
I mean, just take a look for yourself. They're not your friends. They're not your family. They kidnap people. They're racist.
Their eyes
Well,
do
they-
look a bit
Seagulls,
soulless.
just look at them. Look how they look in the background. They're always up to something.
They are a bit scary over there.
And why the hell's that turtle got such a small gavel?
Hey, man, my guy was normal size.
I got gout.
I don't like this. I don't like this caller. His
Yeah,
gout.
that improv got real dark there.
Yeah, this guy's pretty serious. This is too serious for me. I'm kind of uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the
Me-
size of his gavel.
Well, I got the one picture of it, so
Oh, I think that's the same guy.
well, yeah, because each caller sends a picture of their penis.
Oh, I see.
So judging from the two consecutive pictures, it is different angles, but it pretty much looks like the same penis.
We got some sick fucks in here.
It's a sick world. And now these seagulls. Now, what I think though is that the two that are your parents specifically are probably not neo-Nazis. Now, the rest of the seagulls I cannot speak for, but the two that are your parents that I'm representing as an attorney, I would not. I vetted them thoroughly, as I do all my clients, and they are not.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take your word for that. I'm going to say that my parents are nice. Because, I turned out pretty okay. I'm rich. I'm famous. When I was a kid, I was left unattended with scissors and cut a bit off my foreskin off, and it fused into the base of the head of my cock. So now I have like a hoodie pocket.
Ooh.
That's
You
fucking...
keep like one BB in there.
Yeah, you could keep one BB and put a slingshot in your back pocket and...
Like an emergency BB.
Hell yeah, brother.
In case shit goes down. Like if you got kidnapped and they took your regular BBs and then they thought they had you, and they were like, well, now you can do nothing because you've been disarmed. And you can be like, that's what you think, motherfucker.
What
And
about
then
your
you
foreskin? Hell yeah.
produce your foreskin pocket BB and plow, escape with your Nazi seagull parents or whatever.
Never see it coming.
And they would not.
That's like straight out of a James Bond movie, bro.
You know what? That is, I didn't make that up. I'm remembering that's the plot of the fourth James Bond book. Now I don't.
Oh.
You guys probably didn't read the books, but I did, and it's actually the fourth James Bond book. Now, if you've seen the movies, they didn't put the foreskin pocket BB thing in the movie. It got cut for time, but it's actually in the book.
And
the
it's
books
probably
are better.
Yeah, and it's for scenes like that. You know what I mean? They always cut the best stuff out the movies. Like, come on, bro.
They do.
Like, that's critical to the character development, and they just kind of whatever. What do you mean what happened to the courtroom? Oh, these fucking seagulls are getting a little out of hand, that's for sure. They're just kind of fucking willy-nilly waltzing all over the place like they own it. I'm not quite sure. You might want to get control of your people here, brother.
Order in the court. Die Schleichstufen.
Oh shit.
Now, see, if that doesn't work, then that's proof that they're not. And also, I asked them. That's always the first thing I ask my clients when they come in. They say, "Hi, I'm looking for representation." I go, "Are you a neo-Nazi?" And they say, and then we go from there. But anyway, the fifth James Bond book,
right? That one had tie-ins to the first book more than like the rest of them.
Yeah, it was kind of a deconstruction of what they had done so far.
Yeah, I feel like they went a little backwards with it.
Right. Yeah, like the movie Memento. It starts out
right
with the foreskin pocket BB and then goes backwards. Like how did it get it?
Right.
How did the BB get in his foreskin pocket?
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting artistic take. You know,
yeah, it's not for everybody. And you have to read it backwards, which was kind of hard on my eyes.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't. And also, it being 8-point font didn't help much neither.
Yeah, and that it was like a pink ink on orange paper. But the artist or the writer and the artist, he was a writer-artist. He killed himself 3 days after it was published.
Why would he do that?
That was his final work. His masterclass.
Gotcha. He was just like, all right, I'm out.
Yep. That was part of the story, I believe. Because then in the sixth book, James Bond was a lady.
You don't say.
Yes.
And still named James Bond?
Indeed. Yeah, they didn't even address it.
How do you just not
Ian
address...
Fleming. Ian Fleming is the lady's name.
How do you spell Ian?
I-A-N.
Oh, I thought it was
I ain't telling you.
You got me there. I feel like this court thing's going on a little long.
I thought we were just getting started.
I think it might be time to reach a verdict.
Okay.
Man, so I'm just gonna stand up here on the desk real quick and say that I hereby name me the winner. Everybody owes me about $100. Every seagull in this goddamn place. Every lawyer in this place. Yep, you. Yeah, you. Everybody owes me some money. I think that's a pretty good court. What would you say?
Well, yeah, I'm satisfied with that verdict.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a quick recess and
Hello?
I don't know what just happened there. Just horsing around. You know, fuck.
You think you're the only one that can do that? Do you?
Do what? What the fuck? What the fuck? Smooth as butter, baby. Hold up, let's run that back real quick. Hold up. Pretend the last 30 seconds didn't just happen. Just ignore the man behind the curtain. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a quick recess and what a bunch of fucking bullshit. Tune in next week to see,
Slip my pocket full of showman bread. Stole the skillet, stole the leg, stole